Ian Garry fires back at Sean Strickland, saying there's limits to trash talk. Last month, at the 2024 UFC seasonal press conference in Las Vegas, Strickland went after Garry for turning off his Instagram comments amid fan backlash of his marriage and called him out for trash-talking fellow fighters while not dealing well with criticism when thrown his way. Moments later, at that same press conference, Strickland's rival Dricus du Plessis brought up his abusive childhood, which didn't sit well with Strickland and prompted a brawl between the 2 days later at UFC 296. On a recent appearance on This Past Weekend podcast, Strickland told comedian Theo Von, "There's some things that are off limits. You don't really talk about a man's wife, you don't talk about a man's kids, and you don't about a kid being abused. These things are all off limits. Once du Plessis crossed that, I tried to ignore it. I was boiling. Whenever Dricus goes on there and he jokes about that, dude, you have no idea, I'll f***ing kill you, you have no idea. I think the issue is too, when you're a kid and you're made to be a victim your whole life, as an adult you're like, never again, I'll f***ing kill you." Now with Strickland saying du Plessis went too far, Garry went after him for his original comments at the press conference directed at his handling of his recent backlash. Garry commented on an Instagram post by MMA Fighting, "How the tables have turned. You dish it out in the lowest, most vile manner, but can't take a pinch. You attacked my wife incessantly and obsessively, calling her a paedophile. It's clear to see your childhood trauma showing. You claimed you were giving me advice before, well now it's my turn to return the favor. You should shut your mouth and focus on the mirror because you have enough serious issues you need to solve. I wish you all the best with them. Don't ever project your pain onto me and family again. Happy New Year." Anthony Smith was in a dark place after knockout loss to Khalil Rountree. On the Believe You Me podcast, Smith acknowledged that he is engaged in a significant amount of self-reflection following the aftermath.
For anybody that's listening, if you've texted me or reached out and I haven't responded, it's not you, it's me. I'm just in a weird place, and sometimes you just have to unplug, I really threw myself into just being with my family and sometimes you have to sit back and I don't know, I got to reevaluate and just kind of see where you are, what do you want, where do you want to go, what do you want to do, because I don't know, it was a pretty dark place there for a while. I knew that I was in an uphill battle. I knew that. I knew the position that I put myself in was not going to benefit me. I knew that I would kind of put myself behind the gun, and I was fine with that. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into, and I knew what I was up against. I had quite a bit of weight to cut. That was the bigger issue, which is initially they wanted me to fight that weekend that he was initially supposed to, but I couldn't make the weight in time. So they bumped it back a week, and they gave me a little more time. Now, don't get me wrong, all weight cuts are hard, but this one wasn't. I don't want to say it was significantly harder than the other ones because it was about the same, but it was a significantly more amount of weight. Like, it was a lot more weight. So I was like 236 when they called, and I had about 10 days to get to 205, which was whatever. I did the right way. We got on weight, whatever. And then, we go into the fight, and I just, even in camp, and I'll just pull the curtain back. Not that I had a long camp, but I went to Denver, and Chris Curtis was there. And so I couldn't have asked for a better training partner other than Chris Curtis leading into that fight. He was a short, stocky southpaw that's got power in his hands. It was as close as you were going to get on short notice. So, and in camp, I just wasn't seeing the left hand. I wasn't seeing the straight left. I don't know that it's been a while since I've been in front of like a real high level southpaw. To be honest, there's not that many of them out there. So, especially with that style, with that body type. So even then I wasn't seeing it. And I don't know if I just haven't seen it in a while or if it's me, I don't know. But I think it's probably just a time thing. I think over the entirety of a training camp, over 5, 6, 7 weeks, seeing it every single day, I think I'd figure it out, but I wasn't seeing it. So we had to change the game plan in 10 days. So we went from having no fight to a game plan to 3 days into a 10-day preparation to I have to change it because I'm not seeing it. I was getting tattooed with it in practice. So we had to change it. And it was working. And then I went into the fight, and he was just way faster than I had anticipated. I knew he was going to be fast, but it was shocking how fast he is, how he goes from 0 to 100 so fast. So I struggled with the speed in the fight, and I didn't really have any other options. I wasn't seeing the left hand. He was faster than I was, and he was faster than I was prepared for. Some of that is I wasn't in fight shape, so I wasn't like, I was seeing things, but my body just wasn't reacting fast enough because I haven't been in camp. So, and there's no excuse. That's my fault. I put myself in that position. I knew that was a possibility. So.
Next, Sean Strickland accuses Joe Rogan abuses Jamie.
When I did the Rogan podcast, what's Rogan's guy? What's Rogan's like?
Jamie.
Jamie, dude. I was thrown off by Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think Rogan abuses him, dude.
Really?
I think he abuses him, dude.
Like so, what? He like?
I don't know, dude. I think I was
stay up late or something.
Like I think I was picturing like a younger white nerdy kid.
Yeah.
That, no, dude. He's angry. He's an angry man.
Jamie.
Angry, bro.
Who? Jamie?
Jamie's angry.
Is he? I don't know. He just seems like dialed in. He's like a marksman for information.
But I think Rogan disciplines him.
Ooh, you think?
Yeah, because you'll see it, dude. Every now and then Rogan will let that shit slip.
There he is right there. Look how jacked he's getting too.
Yeah, dude. That's not Jamie.
That's Jamie on the left. Can you zoom in on him?
Oh man, dude. Oh yeah, but like every now and then you'll see Rogan discipline him.
Yeah.
Like he'll speak out of turn, and you'll see it on like your guys have seen that. And
what
then
did
he'll
he say?
But he'll just like discipline, like no, Jamie, not that, the other one.
Oh yeah.
Like you could tell it's like that abusive father that like, is at the soccer game that like slips a little bit. And
he's
like, oh
pass
shit.
That. Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, I wonder what it's like when you're at home by himself.
Yeah.
So I think Jamie gets f***ed up a little bit.
I wonder if he does some things or anything like that to him. What if he has a little thing under the thing where he presses it?
No, dude, what's the thing? The 4 fingers, dude? Yo, Jamie, let us know, dude. Let us know if you're in danger. But yeah, no, I think he gets disciplined.
Khamzat Chimaev shares shocking illness photos before Kamaru Usman fight. The undefeated UFC middleweight Khamzat Chimaev recently tweeted and deleted photos of an alleged illness that he suffered before his UFC 295 bout against Kamaru Usman. It is known that Chimaev suffered a torn hand ligament in the first round of the fight, but Boers was also keen to let fans know he was sick before competing. In a compilation of photos shared on Chimaev's Twitter account, it can be seen that the Chechen fighter was blighted by something resembling an allergic attack. His skin is mottled and swollen, and his eyes bloodshot, Chimaev said in his caption. I was very sick, my hand was injured, so I couldn't return right away. I want to tell all the fans, I want to see myself in battle more than all of you. I love this job. I will do and prove that I am the best, as always we do, and I will be back soon to Insha'Allah training. After deleting the post and images regarding his sickness, Chimaev provided a more positive update in a subsequent upload on X. In a quick video, the Chechen-born star gave a short and sweet message of reassurance for his fans, claiming that he feels well and will soon return to action in pursuit of UFC gold.
Feel good. Coming back soon. On my belts.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for daily MMA news.